Mojang's like, oh, we want anything fun and cool, but fuck you, we'll have these flying things that you can't hit easily, and they charge at you randomly through the fucking wall, man. What killed me? That was not, Notch did not add vexes. I know they didn't do that. It was not glazed Notch. No, I just know, like, I think Jeb, like, between 2012 to 2018 was like an all-star developer. And then after that, like, I don't know what the fuck happened, man. Like, they started just, like, falling off. Like, hey, if you feed your parrot a cookie, it's realistic, so it's gonna die. It's gonna die. And also, you can't kill turtles to get scutes. You have to breed them because we don't want to incentivize killing turtles. And also, we're not a cube that you put an item in and you can just slap it around, because that's not animal cruelty, because it's not real. I think it's just Microsoft, because Microsoft doesn't know how to appeal to, like, anybody anymore. And I think it's like whoever is running the games, like the choices that they make at their games and stuff like that, they don't listen to people. And like, there's so many examples of this where, like, thousands of people have told them what to do and how to make a good game, and they just ignore it. And I think they know if they fuck with Java, they'll have such big clashback that they don't fuck with Java, because Minecraft makes a lot of money for them. But Bedrock, you can see what they did with Bedrock. Microtransactions, paid mods, all that stuff, you know? And it's insane. It's insane, right? And you can see it with Halo, because, like, Halo Infinite, they fucked with Halo at the worst time they could have. You know, Halo morality, like morality, like the morale around Halo was at an all-time low because of Halo 5, and, like, it wasn't even that bad. And Halo Infinite was the make or break game. Halo Infinite was the make or break game for them, and they fucked it, man. They fucked it. All they had to do was release Forage, release a good multiplayer, no paid cosmetics. Halo's never been about that. You can't do that to Halo. You can't have paid cosmetics. And people shat on that. I shat on that on release. I was like, what the fuck? I can't even change my color without paying? You know, Halo's main identity was the costumes and stuff like that. They fucked with the sauce. It was always gonna fail. No, Halo Infinite was actually at the start very hopeful. Because Halo Infinite at the start, they made promises they never delivered. Because Halo Infinite had a really good campaign. It just needed more episodes, more missions. The sandbox was fun. They just needed more weapons. The multiplayer just needed a couple more fixes, and they wanted Forage. It took years to get any of that. And in the meantime, there was no unlocks. There was no fun unlocks. The battle pass was shit. So any good in Halo Infinite left because it just, like, we never got what we needed. And by the time we got arguably one of the best Forage modes, it was like, oh, it's like a Halo MCC sweeps. The modding community is thriving. The Halo MCC devs released, like, full mod support. This is controversial opinion. I think we should give Rejected Shotgun complete control over Halo MCC. That guy and all the mods that mod things in the games are, like, the sole reason that game is alive, and they're doing the craziest stuff I've ever seen. The engine was their biggest mistake. And then also trying to appeal to graphics people. I get it, the graphics in Halo Infinite weren't stunning, but Halo was never about the graphics, man. It was about the gameplay. And they fucked up by trying to do that gameplay shit. If I have to look at, like, my favorite campaigns, I think, like, in order, it's from best to worst. It's Halo 2, Halo 3, Halo 1, Halo ODST, Halo Reach. No, actually, my bad. Halo 2, Halo ODST, Halo Reach, Halo 1, Halo 3, Halo 5, Halo Infinite. No, actually, no. Sorry. Best to worst, Halo 2, Halo 1, Halo ODST, Halo Infinite, Halo Reach, Halo 3, Halo 5, Halo 4. Yes, Halo 2 is my favorite. I think Halo 2 has one of the best Halo Reach is fun, but I feel like it's just like it needed to be like, and there needed to be another game between it and ODST for me. Halo still has one of the best gameplay loops I've ever played in any multiplayer game. It is the best arena shooter game in any sort of anything. You know, I like Marathon. I like Marathon because it feels like Halo, but it's not Halo. Halo Infinite was nostalgia slop. I mean, Halo Infinite was nostalgia slop, but it was still a good campaign. At least compared to Halo 4 and Halo 5. And also, I like it more than Halo 3 because Halo 3 was cool, but I just felt like there was so much missing in it, you know? And I don't think I'm alone in that opinion. With a lot of people, is that there was, honestly, there was a lot missing in Halo 3 when it comes to campaign. The ending was really fun, and it wrapped things up nicely, but there should have been more, I felt like. Especially come to, like, Halo 1 and 2. Halo 2 probably had the best pacing, and for story-wise, Halo 2 is the best. For multiplayer-wise, Halo 3 is the best, or Halo Reach, but I still stand by Halo 3. Halo 4 sucked. I'm going to be so completely honest with you. Halo 4 was 343, like, doing an info dump. Halo 4's pacing is so fast and so info dumpy, it's hard to keep track. Halo 4 should have been 2 games. 2 to 3 games. They had 2 to 3 games worth of material, and they made it 1, and that's how I see Halo 4. The pacing in Halo 4 is too much. It's too crazy. I think the entire game should have had 1 game fighting the Didact on the planet, and not all the side stuff. All the side stuff should have been something else. Well, Halo Infinite has better pacing, and they have characters to help you digest stuff, which is why I place it over 4 and 5. And I also place it over 3 because I just don't like 3. I think it's not enough, you know? Halo 3 is a great game, don't get me wrong, and this is just my opinion on the stories. Halo ODST, I love the firefight. That still has the best firefight. I swear to God. Reach has the best forage mode. Well, actually, no, controversial opinion. Halo Infinite has the best forage mode, but it's the worst game, so it cancels out. They dropped the ball, dude. They dropped the ball. Won the best fucking, like, forage ever. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's tough because, like, Halo Infinite has the sauce, but it doesn't have the soul, if that makes sense, right? If you shit on a fucking gold piece of nugget, it still got shit on it, you know? Halo Infinite did not suffer because of its success. It suffered because of Microsoft. There was so much more they could have done with Halo. It wasn't the success's fault because people didn't just care for Master Chief. And people were like, what do you mean by that, man? Of course it did. Master Chief was the big guy. Halo 3 ODST, Halo 3 Reach, or Halo Reach rather. 2 games that followed 2 different main protagonists, and people ate that shit up because they fell in love with the universe. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Halo still is a genre definer. There's no other game like Halo. And any other games that were close, I would argue Quake 4, Prey 2016, all those genres that followed in its footsteps are, not 2016, 2006. They no sequels, no sequels. I would have loved, honestly, this pisses me off. I would have loved the Halo ODST too. And it follows Buck. It follows Buck because, dude, Buck became a fucking Spartan. You didn't get to see any of that. Are you kidding me? 343 had so much material and Microsoft left them with the key. Imagine like seeing 2 games that are wildly successful. Master Chief's story, it can be saved for later. It's mostly finished. You have the Banished. You have the Banished. You still have the Flood. You still have the Flood. You have the Spartans dealing with insurrection groups and other things like that. There is so much stuff you can do. The one thing I did not like about Halo Infinite, which really pissed me off, the Banished did not hate humanity, bro. Why did they push that narrative? The Banished even would welcome humans into their ranks. I was really hoping we'd see some Banished Marines. That would be sick. But they for some fucking reason, they're back to hating humans, which made no fucking sense to me. Which made no fucking sense to me, because it would have been so cool to see like a... Dude, imagine what they could have done so much cool shit. Imagine a Banished Spartan. You know, because there was a lot of distrust with Spartans, and I'm sure some people didn't like how they treated Master Chief. Imagine how a fucking Banished Spartan would have been so cool, dude. They basically made like a more powerful covenant that welcomed anybody who believed in what they believed, which means they would have let humans in. But 343 is fucking stupid, man. Obviously, you can't be shooting a Marine. And you wanna know why they did that, chat? You wanna know why they did that? You wanna know why they didn't let you shoot Marines? You wanna know why they didn't let you shoot Marines in the game? in single player because multiplayer can't be ESRB rated. You wanna know why they let you shoot? They can't let you shoot Marines in single player without blood. They would have got a mature filter. Too much red blood. Obviously, you can still kill Marines, but it don't work. It don't work. They don't want that to be the main thing because then there's too much red blood and they get a mature M-rated then. That's another thing that's killing the game industry, the chasing for teen rating, T-rated. They do care about ESRB, guys, because they sell a lot more games when it's T-rated. They also have because they couldn't like contain the high charity. They couldn't contain high charities, so like it's still on the Ark. That's where people theorize that there's still a grave mine in there somehow. Or something like that. Because the reason they saw the grave mine would still be in there is they have a higher level evolution flood forms that it would require a grave mine, but there's no conclusion on that. That's left up in the air. Guys, imagine getting a Halo 3 remaster with all the cut content. You know what's crazy, guys? There's this guy on YouTube called rejectedshotgun, and he's one of like the big like Halo 3 guys. And he does Halo 3 modding. And it's kind of fucking crazy because he's been doing a lot of shorts recently. He put the epitaph. They added this thing.
We almost had this enormous sentinel as an enemy in campaign. This
thing.
The Guardian accumulator, which if you know anything about
oh, it's on a map epitaph, sorry.
Related to the cut Guardian
this thing.
Sentinel, which is in turn related to the cut campaign mission Guardian Forest, which is where the multiplayer map Guardian.
So much content. He made an actual this guy is so crazy, by the way. Because I don't know how he does this. He actually makes like actual like this guy is the most like probably the best modder I've ever seen on anything. Look at this.
My giant destroyable Covenant Spire and ship will land back into the
it's so cool, dude. I want to play this with you guys for a community night. Ever played Halo? It's the best game that ever was. Play Halo 1 through 3 and also do Reach and ODST. And that's all you need to know. Nothing else. Nothing else. Don't play any other games. I'd even recommend Halo Wars because Halo Wars gets you interested. It gets you interested in new lore and you're like, oh man, there's so much material to work with. Then you play the other games. Nope. Nope. I genuinely say like Halo 3 honestly ends at a perfect ending. Halo 3 is perfect. It was perfect. Keep the ambiguous ending. I like the designs. Don't get me wrong. Halo 4, I like it. It's aesthetically pleasing, but has the worst multiplayer. It's a lore dump. Even Halo 5 probably has the best multiplayer in any Halo game. But a lot of people aren't ready to digest that topic, and they will crucify me for saying that. But I will be honest. They have the best. Halo 5 probably has the worst campaign, but the best multiplayer. Yeah, they didn't feel right. They were too bullet spongy. It's the reason I hate Destiny. Bullet sponge. I don't want to fight bullet sponges, man. Fuck off.